Right, welcome back to today's devotion for Desire of Ages. So, well done to those who stayed for this last bit. So, we're in Desire of Ages 22, paragraph 1. The earth was dark through misapprehension of God, that the gloomy shadows might be lightened, that the world might be brought back to God. Satan's deceptive power was to be broken. This could not be done by force. The exercise of force is contrary to the principles of God's government. He desires only the service of love, and love cannot be commanded. It cannot be won by force or authority. Only by love is love awakened. To know God is to love Him. His character must be manifested in contrast to the character of Satan. This work only one being in all the universe could do. Only he who knew the height and depth of the love of God could make it known. Upon the world's dark night the Sun of Righteousness might rise with healing in his wings. Malachi 4:2. The plan of our redemption was not an afterthought, a plan formulated after the fall of Adam. It was a revelation of the mystery which hath been kept in silence through times eternal. Romans 16:25. It was an unfolding of the principles that from eternal ages have been the foundation of God's throne. From the beginning, God in Christ knew the apostasy of Satan and the fall of man through the deceptive power of the apostate. God did not ordain that sin should exist, but He foresaw its existence and made provision to meet its terrible emergency. So great was His love for the world that He covenanted to give His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life. John 3:16. Lucifer said, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will be like the Most High. Isaiah 14:13 and 14. But Christ, being in the form of God, counted not a thing to be grasped to be on an equality with God, but emptied Himself by taking the form of a servant, being made in the likeness of man. Philippians 2:6 and 7. This was a voluntary sacrifice. Jesus might have remained at the Father's side. He might have retained the glory of heaven and homage of the angels, but He chose to give back the scepter into the Father's hands and to step down from the throne of the universe, that He might bring to light the benign and the life to the perishing. Again, brothers and sisters, it's very important to understand this. We've covered this when we've done the fall of man, so have a look at that story. When we look at the fall of Lucifer, we've covered this. So I hope you enjoy that. Stay tuned for the next